£1,800 is what you could be missing out on inside of your car detailing business just by not following up with your existing clients inside of your CRM, if you even have a CRM. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is the disadvantages of not having a follow-up system and the benefits of introducing a follow-up system inside of your business. And I'm also going to be talking about how much extra cash inside of the numbers that you are missing out on that you could be getting each year. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Luke. I'm the founder of Evolve Enterprises. We're a performance marketing agency in the UK, serving the US and the UK, and I'm going to break down exactly why you should be implementing some sort of simple follow-up system. Now, what I mean by £1,800 is what you could be missing is because, say for example, the average job value for your detail is £150 and you get 100 leads and these turn into 8 customers. Instead of just serving those 8 customers and taking 150 times 8, whatever that is, and then if just one of those customers get put on a maintenance plan or some sort of follow-up system where they book a detail each month, that would then add up to £1,800 times by 12. So that's a 12 times return on what you're currently running without following up with your clients. Now let's continue and look at what this actually means. So where exactly does the money leak? Okay, so you've got the lead generated, you've got the inquiry and quote sent, and you've also got, the booking confirmed. Once the job's delivered, you haven't got a repeat booking. Now, why is this? Is it because you have a terrible service? Is it because, the customer didn't like the interaction with you? Or is it because they forgot about you? Or is it because they didn't feel like they needed to book again with you? Or something like that? Or does it feel like they found it easier just to go back onto Google and find the next best rated detailer? Let's talk about where ad budgets actually go. So most detailing businesses spend about 70 to 80% of their marketing budget on the top of the funnel, which is generating leads. And that's a great idea, but then they fail to retain those customers and then end up losing a lot of that money. Where the real money actually is, it's from the gap between the first job delivered and then a repeat booking, and that's where most revenue gets actually permanently lost just by not following up. Okay, let's look at the cost of actually doing nothing. So a one-off customer, I spoke about this on the first slide, a one-off customer paying £150 versus a retained customer paying £150 every single month. The difference is not the ad that you're running, it's what happens after the job and how you treat those customers during your interaction with them. Let's talk about, if you even have a leads problem or if you have a retention problem, really think about that. Is it because you're not getting enough leads? Or is it because those customers don't end up booking again with you? When's the last time you actually had a customer rebook with you? Let's continue. While you think about that, let's look at the CRM example that I've got up here. This is just an example HTML coded in, and it's just an example CRM. Now let's look at the new lead versus quoted versus booked, completed, and the follow-up due. Notice how that's completely empty because nothing is scheduled. And then you've got a repeat booked. Okay, so one client is on a monthly maintenance plan, Alex K there, and it's active. So that's brilliant. That's bringing an extra 1,800 per year. But 3 completed jobs with no next action at 150 average job value and a 12-month retention window, that's up to £5,400 in future revenue sitting completely unclaimed inside of your business. Now just imagine the difference of claiming an extra £5,400 per year. That could be substantial to where you're currently at. Anyway, let's continue because I don't know where you're currently at, so just think about that. This is, like I say, the example follow-up sequence that I was talking about on the first slide. You've got day 0, which is when you've actually done the detail and you just send a message back saying, that's great, thanks so much for booking with me, thank them for working with you, and basically say if you ever need anything, just feel free to reach out. And then you've got on day 3 where you ask for a review. Usually you'd ask for a review on the day, which is what I recommend mostly. But if you ask for a review on day 3, you could actually give them an incentive to book again with you and remember you on a longer time span. So it's kind of like a recap. And then on day 3, you attach some sort of offer. So £10 off their next detail if they book with you. So this could be extremely valuable because then it gives them an incentive, maybe a week down the line or a month down the line where they can book again with you with that offer. Now on day 14, you send a short message with a practical aftercare tip, which is how to take care of their vehicle after it's already been detailed to maintain its cleanliness and the quality of their car. Now this can really add value to their experience because you're not just doing the one service and then leaving them, you're providing value and education, which is massive nowadays. Now, if you look at day 30, this is when you ask for a rebook and you say, look, we've been in touch a little while ago, maybe 14 days ago. Is there any chance you'd be interested in booking again with me? And then that's much more likely to book again with you if you sent that maintenance tip on day 14. Now, if you look at 90 days, this is where you pitch the monthly maintenance. Once you've had a good relationship with them, maybe they've booked twice again after their details. So this is where you actually formally introduce a monthly maintenance plan where that can really bring in an extra 1,500 per year. Anyway, let's continue. Every one of these messages can be scheduled, automated, and just created inside of a simple CRM. If you don't know how to do that, comment below and I will let you know, and even implement it myself if you need. Anyway, let's continue and look at the final slide, which is the membership structure. You can use these as completely your own. If you just want to take this, pause the video, take a look at the services included, steal the prices, steal the services, feel free to use it, but it is just an example for now. So we've got monthly maintain for £89 per month, quarterly refresh for £150 per month, and then the full detail plan for £250 per month. Look at all the services, let me know if you want anything changed, but this is a perfect example of what you could be introducing, super simple inside of your detailing business, just to make sure that you can consistently bring in the extra revenue that you may be missing from those existing client. For an annual value of a single tier 1 member at £89 per month, that's £1,788, and 10 members on the entry plan alone represents £70,880 of predictable reoccurring revenue. Now imagine that impact on your detailing business. I'm sure you get 10 clients in a week or 2 weeks, and if you were to retain those 10 clients every month for a year, you would be getting an extra $17,000 per year. Now just let that sink in, and I really hope you found some value from this. Let me know if you want anything changed about these Python structures, or if you need any help setting up a follow-up sequence like this, let me know in the comments below, and feel free to give me video ideas for the next post. I'd love to hear back from you guys, and I really appreciate you for sticking around. Thanks so much.